All right, good afternoon, Hawks fans. This is Matt Martin here to broadcast the Little GEC Conference Championship between the number 1 seed Gallatin County Hawks and North City Fighting Cardinals. We are going to have a little earlier start, about 6 minutes from now. We're going to have a little earlier start time, about 5 o'clock. A few things to keep in mind as you're watching tonight. North City, a few goals for them tonight. The keys for North City, definitely number one, is to slow it down early. Gallatin County likes to move a lot of transition basketball, and North City's goal is definitely going to be to set up in that zone, slow down Gallatin County. Number two thing for North City tonight would be to keep the ball out of Kaysen Steele's hands. Kaysen is definitely a big score for Gallatin County. Gallatin County likes to get the ball inside, revolve around him, open up some outside shots when Steele gets the ball. Is a terrific rebounder, so North City's going to have their hands full in case they can keep the ball out of the paint, keep the ball out of Steele hands. Last, again, if they can get Gallatin County to shoot a lot of outside shots, that's really going to help them out. Gallatin County sometimes struggles from that three-point line when they're forced to take shots. So keeping the ball out of Steele's hands, slow it down so that they don't have a lot of transition points, and also make Gallatin County shoot those outside shots. It's going to be a big thing for them. Offensively for them, obviously, Jack Melton needs to get going. Jack Melton is the centerpiece of North City's offense. He likes to play a lot of down low. He can shoot some from the outside. He defends well. If they can get him going early, they're going to have a good chance of knocking Gallatin County off. They do have the Healy boy who can shoot, but Melton is the centerpiece of the offense. Looking for Gallatin County, obviously number one, create turnovers. If you've been here to watch many Hawks games throughout the year, this year especially, you know that we live off turnovers. If we can put pressure on the ball and create some turnovers, go in for some easy layups, that's definitely our bread and butter. Playing smart for Gallatin County, number two, is what I have down here. Playing smart as far as making smart passes, not getting into some trouble offensively whenever we try to push the ball, make bad passes. Playing smart without making bad fouls, keeping our head in the game, keeping composure, things like that is going to be something big for Gallatin tonight. And obviously hitting free throws. Gallatin County against Hardin County in that quarterfinal game, Gallatin County hit 7 of 20 free throws. Kaysen Steele led the way 4 out of 8, but the rest of the team only shooting 3 for 12. That's not going to cut it against a really tough North City team tonight. This is a team that we have seen twice. Saw them early in the year in late October, where we pulled out a close win on the road at North City, and then of course in the Hawks tournament where we got the win on Halloween night, actually. That was an 8-point game in that one. At North City, it was a 40-37 game. So either way you cut it, these teams are pretty evenly matched. North City's been playing good basketball. They got here by beating Crab Orchard in their quarterfinal game, a game in which they were up by about 23 points, and Crab comes back in the second half there. North City is able to rally and get the win. Gallatin County in their semifinal match when they beat Hardin County, a team that they were up by 12 on with about 2 minutes to go. But Hardin County didn't quit, and Gallatin County made some questionable shots and did not play very good defense in the last couple minutes of the game. And Hardin County hit some free throws and made their shots, and we struggled, but we held on to the win, so that was good composure for the Hawks. And looks like we're about 2 minutes from the start of the game, so we'll be back here after the national anthem to get the game started. All right, before we get back to the national anthem, they're going to do starting lineup. So North City, Healy's going to be the point guard. He will be starting.
Number 23, Cooper Fuelquay. Number 51, River Canyon. Number 43, Nathan Scala.
Cheney, number 51. He's a big kid, handles the ball well. Jack Melton, as they just announced, he's going to be the big scorer for them tonight. 43 is Scala. Fuquay, number 23, will come in and play quite a bit. Hobbs and Drone off the bench are their main 7 kids that they rotate through. North City is a well-coached team. Jimmy Goebel's been around quite a few years here in the junior high program, and always has his kids playing their best basketball this time of year, and that's something he's got going again. This is a team that, regardless of how we do here tonight in the GEC Championship, we will see them again first round of regionals, which I believe is scheduled for Monday at Crab Orchard. Officials tonight, Jim and Jerry Suits, Ricky Williams.
Now the starting lineup for the Gallatin County Hawks.
And for the number 1 seed Gallatin County Hawks, normal starting lineup for Gallatin. Caston Wood at point guard.
Number 31,
Elliott Page, 31. All these kids, 8th graders, going to be sorely missed next year. Aiden Combs at number 30. Wyatt Goebel, who's more of a post player. And then number 35, Kaysen, the big man down low. Matt Lawler and Kieran Fillingham, the coaches for the Hawks. Very talented young group of guys here. Pretty good crowd for both teams here today. Bearing the code to make that long trip down here to Pope County. And something that probably doesn't get as much recognition as it should is Miss Daniil does a fantastic job with these junior high cheerleaders. These girls work hard from the beginning of the year through summertime, and good group of kids, and she doesn't get enough recognition for what she does for the basketball team, for the crowd, and for the school. So good job for the cheerleaders and Miss Neal. Looks like they're not going to have any kind of national anthem. They must have done those earlier. There have been a couple games here today. This is our championship last game. And the jump goes to Gallatin County. Elliott Page takes the ball down and makes a pass out of bounds to Case and Steele. Again, that was one of the things we talked about early, was making those passes. And the Hawks are going to set up in a man defense, which is normal for Gallatin County. Rarely do they go zone at our school. And Melton with the ball. He's going to dribble in, pass, and it's no good, out of bounds there. Try to get the ball to Cheney. So a pair of turnovers for both teams inside the first 30 seconds. Caston sets up the offense. Page inside off the hands of Steele. So 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. Healy bringing the ball up the court. Gets a screen from Melton. Pass outside. Top of the key here to Cheney. Inside look, corner here for Healy. He's going to take it and nearly gets the ball stolen away. Cheney, top of the key. Pass to Courtney Caston with the steal. He's going to take it in. He drives, and there's the first 2 points of the game. Caston Wood. And the Hawks with the 2-0 lead. Ball in the corner, Cheney takes it in, and we're going to get a foul on Wyatt Goebel. And Coach Lawler letting him know you got to cut off that baseline, get those hands up, take those positions away. Cheney at the line. His first shot is off the back of the rim. Second shot getting ready to come up. And off the front of the rim, and Elliott Page with the rebound. Good job for Elliott by getting inside. He'll bring the ball up and set up the offense. And there it is, 2-3 zone. Gallatin has struggled with that mightily. Combs going in, and a nice move. It doesn't go, but Kaysen with the rebound puts it up. No good. Pair of bunnies not able to get him to fall early. Pass outside of 3. No good. And Elliott there again. Second rebound in 2 possession. Nice pass to Casson. Left-hand layup. No good. A little too strong. And that's going to be over the back on Elliott. His first, team second. Hawks just need to slow it down a little bit. Gain a little composure here. North City bring it up, see what they can find out of this man defense. It's going to take several screens. Hardin County did a good job in the last game setting screens and getting their MVP open, and he was able to put up 15 points against us, out of bounds on Aiden Combs. Fuquay taking it out here, looking low, nothing. Kaysen with the tip. And Elliott's going to have it. He's going to go in. Wide open layup contested. Nothing. Combs up. Nothing. Kaysen steal. No backboard. And Elliott's going to get fouled. The weakness of the Hawks these last several games has been able to hit some really easy shots under the goal. And we talked to Coach Lawler about that. The only day we had school this week on Thursday, and he said just trying to get the boys to use the backboard has been huge. Elliott hits a free throw. That was big. We missed so many in that game against Hardin County. Second shot for Page. Nothing but net. 4-0 Gallatin County. North City bring the ball up. Coach Goebel calling for 2. Melton without a shot yet. Definitely not what North City's been looking for. We got to travel here. Good defense for Elliott. Nearly got the turnover there. Almost got a jump ball out of it. Elliott's defense in that first half against Hardin County last game was fantastic. He kept the GEC Conference MVP down to just 4 points in the first half. And Healy's a nice scorer, and that's going to be a foul on Wyatt. That's his second. Nope, they're going to give it to Kaysen, 35. Could have flipped a coin who you want to give it to on that one. First shot up from Melton, back of the rim, no good. North City having the same problem that Gallatin's had here recently with free throw woes. Second one's up and good. North City's on the board. 4:04 to go. And you can't set up any kind of pressure against Elliott Page. That's not going to work. Behind the back, no good. Page with a second attempt, and he's got it. 6-1 Gallatin. North City moving the ball around the perimeter, not able to get anything inside. And that's a block. Ooh. Apparently not a block for Wyatt Goebel. That will for sure be his second. And that'll get Carson Brandon off the bench. Shots up and no good for Cheney. He's 0 for 3 from the free throw line. Brandon will come in and Goebel will be taking a seat for a while. Second shot for Cheney. That one's good. 6-2 Gallatin. And no problem with the pressure there. Page moving the ball around. Gallatin have to set up a half-court offense. Unsuccessful so far. Not having transition here. Combs gets the ball inside. He's going to get called for travel. Nice job trying to get the ball to the high post and then get something down for Kaysen, but a little too happy there. And Healy's bringing it up. Here's going to be a screen, and you would think look down low to Milton. Nothing there. 2 points for Healy. Nice little shot there in the corner. The kid's a good shooter. Definitely something they're going to have to keep an eye on. Brandon with the ball outside to Page. He's going to dribble in, pass outside to Caston Wood for three, and that's short. Carson Brandon with the rebound there. Carson's going to shot fake, and the ball over to Aiden Combs, and he's going to get his second in a row. Another travel call. And Aiden's going to have a seat. Patton's going to come in. He'll play the wing. He's a nice defensive player. Tall, long arm kid. Connor Patton under the goal looking for a rebound. It's not there. It's a three-point shot. And North City takes a 7-6 lead. Page brings it up. The look over low, get the ball in the corner to Carson Brandon. And then down low to Kaysen. If it's there, nothing. Carson Brandon for three, short. And that's an offensive foul for Kaysen Steele. North City, a good job getting defensive position there. 7-6, just under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Healy bring it up. He's calling out a play. And we're going to have a stoppage here. Not really sure what the call was here, but it does give Aiden Combs a chance to come in, so must have had a fifth foul on someone. I didn't catch who that was on. Fuquay at the line. He hits his first. Second shot on the way here. It's up and no good. Melton gets the rebound, and that's a 4-point lead for North City. Gallatin struggling here as a trap, but Elliott's going to dribble out without much problem. Caston behind the volleyball line. Carson Brandon shot fake, dribbles in, outside to Page. His boys are working for inside, can't get anything. Carson Brandon for three, no good. And that's going to be out of bounds on Aiden Combs. Just lost the handle and off his foot. North City got down 4-0 early, but since then has went on a 10-2 run. Healy brings it up. Gets a screen, corner, nothing. Elliott with the knockaway, and that's going to be out on, I think that's out on Elliott. Yep, North City ball. Ball into Melton. Ooh, Elliott tried to get the steal, couldn't get it. Inside, Patton contests the shot, and that's no good. And Caston with the rebound. Bring it up the left side. 45 seconds to go. Coach Goebel is getting his guys in position defensively. Elliott moving the ball over to Caston. Not able to get anything inside. Outside to Page, who dribbles in. Contested shot, no good. Rebound Page, no good on that shot. And North City's going to have it for one last possession here in the first quarter. 12 seconds to go, and that's going to be a double dribble. just getting himself in a hurry there. Gallatin County will take every break they can get in this one, and they got one there. Substitution, Liam Drone coming in on defense. So ball into Caston with 11:6 to go. Hawks down 4 in the first. Carson Brandon over to Elliott Page, 5 seconds. Elliott's going to dribble, take the shot, deep shot, and that's no good. So after one, it's North City up 10-6. All right, we're getting ready to start the second quarter here. You're going to have to forgive me because I'm not sure how to take that from first quarter to second quarter, but that's not too big of a problem because you guys can see the scoreboard from this position in Pope County Gymnasium. Of course, it's pretty small, so we have to sit up here on the stage and just make the best with what we've got here. North City gets the ball to start the quarter. Coach Lawler was not very happy with this team, and that 1 minute break, and hopefully he can get them fired up. And again, it's going to take some turnovers here for some easy buckets. And there we go right there. Aiden Coles takes it in off the backboard and gets the bucket. So as Darren Kennard would say, the deuce and the abuse. And that's exactly what Gallatin needed to start off this second quarter. Now if we can make him pay from the charity stripe here. Combs, one shot. Up off the right-hand side of the rim, and Carson Brandon over the back, and Coach Lawler not real happy with that. That's again, smart plays, guys, smart fouls, and that was definitely not one of them. But Carson's a talented kid here. He can get those points back for him. North City moving in a nice rotation inside to Milton, and nobody was able to come in on the help side and stop Jack Melton. And with Steele on the bench right now, it's he's going to have a little easier time. Nice move inside to Combs, outside to Caston Wood, dribbles, puts it up, and man, just cannot get a bucket to drop there. Good hustle inside by Combs, getting that offensive rebound. There's a foul. And Carson, like I said, I mean, that was not a very good foul on him on the over the back when he was clearly boxed out, but he's able to work under the goal, draw that foul, and get some more points on the board for the Hawks, and there's one. Gallatin County looking a little better so far at the free throw line. Brandon will be shooting his second. It's up and man, just out. Good rebound by Connor Patton. Hawks calling curl here. Should be looking for something in corner. That's going to be Carson. See if we can get something inside there. He's going to dribble out. A couple of good passes there, but no open looks. Nice pass to Wood. Goes inside. Tries to dump it off to Combs. Combs not able to handle it. Wood probably had a shot there. Hawks being patient. And a little off-kilter shot there, but Combs with the rebound. Doing a good job under the basket here with Steele out. Page takes it in off the backboard, no good. Combs with an offensive rebound, and he gets a put back in. Man, he is working hard under there tonight. Aiden Combs is filling that spot well right now. Caston Wood going in for the steal and just couldn't get there, and there's another rebound for Combs. Elliott Page sets up the offense for him here. Really surprised that Coach Lawler's not went with the press. That's a 3-ball. It's no good. Wouldn't be surprised to see Coach Lawler set up some kind of press here to see what North City can do pretty shortly. And Elliott Page with a good job of the hustle there. The kid's got long arms. He's quick. Just a fantastic athlete. A kid that's really worked harder in class these last couple months to get his grades up, and super proud of him and what he's been able to do. So we've got Wyatt Goebel and Kason Steele back in the lineup here. And Elliott again with another tip pass and is not able to get to that one. It's going to get out of bounds, but fantastic hustle on his part. Not bad for a kid who was just considered the 10th best player in the conference. North City setting up offense here to see if they can get Milton something open on. He's not paying attention. Tipped away. Elliott goes inside. 2 points, and Gallatin County takes the lead back. 13-12. Good defense, and North City's kind of looking a little sluggish. That's give Gallatin County the opportunity that they needed. Starting 5 back in here. Healy with the pass inside to Melton, and that's going to get knocked away by Kason. Aiden Combs going in, and man, he's not able to finish with the left-handed layup there. And there's a shot no good for North City. Both teams struggled on some inside baskets here. 3:20 to go in the first half. Wood calling the play out. Over to Combs. Page wide open in the corner, and that's long. But Wood is there to get the rebound. Aiden from the free throw line, just off the back of the rim, and you can tell he's getting frustrated. He's working hard. Those shots will end up falling. North City setting up a screen here to see if what they've got going on the offensive side. They have been cold for this second quarter here. Scoreless in this 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Gallatin with some good defense, and Aiden nearly gets the ball, nearly knocks it away, and he does in that time. He's going to go in, and that's going to be 2 points for Gallatin County again. Another layup, and Aiden is working hard today, boys. Really proud to see what he's able to do. And there's Elliott with nearly another steal. And he can't sleep on guys like Elliott Page. And let's see how long Jimmy Goebel takes it without a timeout. Yep. And there it is. Gallatin has went on a 9-0 run. Second quarter. A 30-second timeout for Jimmy Goebel. He's going to have to rally his troops. This is, I'm assuming, the same kind of thing that happened up in Crab. North City got up to a 23-point lead, and Crab just started chipping away, put a little pressure on North City, hitting some threes, and they were able to tie the game twice before North City was finally able to pull out a few points and win here. So we'll see what North City's going to do coming out of this timeout, and hopefully Gallatin County keep the pressure on them. Aiden Combs and Carson Brandon are going to get a little break. And that's going to put Connor Patton back in. Connor Patton, Wyatt Goebel, Kason Steele, Castlewood, Elliott Page on the floor. Patton with those long arms is making life difficult. A little backdoor, nice move there by 23. Fuquay. Oh, and Wyatt Goebel gets it stolen, not being able to be strong with the ball there. Got to hold on to that ball in these games. Three-point shot for Healy, in and out. Kaysen Steele with the rebound, but Jack Melton knocks it away, and that's going to be a foul. Frustration foul. I believe that one was on Steele. It is. It's his third. Second foul on the Hawks for this quarter, and Kaysen's going to be having a seat for the next 124. Inbound, oh, and that one nearly got through. It does, and almost a wide open layup there for Cheney, but the Hawks are able to get the ball back. And with 1:05 to go, we'll see if the Hawks can add to the lead. White Goebel under the goal, and he got that one. White might have turned the ball over on this side of the court, but he makes up for it with an easy two. Fuquay, big three. Thing about this North City team, they do have a few shooters. Gotta be careful if you're packing it in against these guys. There goes Page under the goal, nothing going. Carson Brandon outside to Caston Wood, and that's going to be a foul. And on number 43 on that one. I believe you pronounce his name Scala. I may be wrong on that. I had to call for some help to see how to pronounce some of these names earlier this afternoon, and may have made a mistake. Elliott with the turnover. Connor Patton with the foul there. You know, that's not a bad foul on Connor Patton. That's only the third for the quarter, his first, so we're not shooting free throws. Keeps the ball from going in transition. Whether he meant to make that foul on purpose for that reason or not, we're going to go ahead and give him credit for it. He's a good kid anyhow. As Martin Duffy would say, maybe he didn't mean to do it. Elliott knocks the ball away. That's only happened about a dozen times so far this first half. 6.8 seconds to go. Inside to Melton, and that is off his fingertips. Good defense there by White Goebel. 5.8 to go. Caston Wood's going to bring it up. They're going to pick him up at half court. Pass over to Connor Patton. White's going to get the shot off, and it's just short. But a nice second quarter for Gallatin. They were down 12-8 after one, but they lead it at halftime, 19-15. And that'll be, I believe that'll be Gallatin ball coming out in the second half. So we'll take a break, and we'll come back in the third quarter. Gallatin leading at half, 19-15. All right, we're inside of 2 minutes from coming back for the second half of what's been a very entertaining game. Definitely two evenly matched teams, things that we talked about before the game had started, and things that Gallatin County has been able to do well for sure is getting those loose balls, knocking away some of those kind of lazy passes from North City. Transition points have been a big deal. They've been able to hit a few free throws, have struggled to get the ball down low at times, and when they have missed probably at least 8 or 9 easy buckets under the goal there. So something I'm sure Coach Lawler's talked to them about. And North City, on the other hand, it's just been a game of runs for them. They've been either burning hot or ice cold, and they definitely ended this second quarter. Well, they had 1-3. Other than that, just not able to get anything going offensively. So we'll start here. Cason Steele will be back in for third quarter. He does have 3 fouls. Without everything in front of me here, I know Cason's got 3, and Wyatt Goebel with 2, and maybe Aiden Combs with 2. Everybody else is in pretty good shape. North City, not a lot of foul trouble on their side. So it'll be Hawks basketball coming out here with a 4-point lead. And we'll see if North City's going to stick with the 2-3 zone. They do. You'll have a better view of some Hawks offense on this end here. Gallatin County moving it around here early. Just trying to get the ball somewhere inside, and North City's done a good job of packing it in here. And that's an errant pass by Aiden Combs. Not the first possession that Gallatin wants, but see if they can pick it up on defense. Scala's going to bring it up here. A couple screens here. Fuqua with the ball at the top of the key, and Casson almost with a steal. He's going to stop, and Aiden's going to go after it with nothing going. Good job there by Elliott trying to get a nice little steal. Knocks it away, gets the ball dead. And we're going to have a timeout from Jimmy Goebel. Didn't like what he saw there. 30-second timeout. I'll tell you what, the Hawks have done a great job on it. It's kind of hard to see from the position we're at and they have been able to get their hands on the ball nearly every single defensive possession, which has kind of rattled North City, kind of gets in their head, and that's definitely something that Matt Lawler likes to see. He's a great defensive coach, and keeping that intensity up on defense is sometimes tough for a whole game. But rotating through a couple of guys, these guys getting some confidence, and hopefully they're able to keep that going. Early in the third, no scores yet. Aiden inbound, good defense on the inbound there. Careful not to cross over that line, keeping those hands moving, not giving him anywhere to make that pass to. Melton gets the ball inbounded to him. He's going to drive, pass it out, and Elliott with the steal. Into Caston. Caston takes it up on the left-hand side, nothing going on. Fakes out the pass, gets the shot off, no good. Tipped by Aiden Combs. It stays inbounds. Good hustle there on. He tries to make the pass to Elliott, and the ball slips off his hands. Scala's got it up top the three-point line. A few passes back and forth from Cheney and Fuqua back to Scala. He's going to go baseline, and Aiden's going to pick up a cheap one there. Gets him with the body. His first, team first. Melton with the ball, fakes the pass, and man, does not take it in for a shot. Gets outside to Healy, no good. Rebound Elliott Page. A couple times there, Melton has looked like had some opportunities to go inside, but is not taking those shots. So here we go on offense for the Hawks. Moving the ball around the perimeter. Getting the ball inside the case, and that might be the first time that's happened all game, and they got his bucket. Kaysen taking the ball up right-handed, and off that backboard, he's deadly. And that's a no-good shot there for Scala. Look good. Again, not using that backboard. That is a killer. Gallatin 6-point lead, their biggest of the game. Elliott's going to go baseline. Nothing. Caston for two, and he hits it. Caston Wood giving Gallatin an 8-point lead. And Elliott deflecting that pass. Man, he gets inside those passing lanes. He's quick, long-armed, and he just has a sense to know where the ball's going to go and where he needs to be, and just such an impressive ball player. Talked to Coach Herman about him the other day. He's definitely likes what he sees out of Elliott for the future for high school ball. Coach Herman's the girls' coach, but he's had several runs with the boys, and he knows who can make it work. Caston with another shot. That one's short, and that's going to be a rebound and another foul on Kaysen Steele. And man, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. North City did get a basket there, and while I was bragging on Elliott, that's going to be Kaysen's fourth foul, and that was a tough one. This is definitely being called a lot closer than the Gallatin-Hardin County game from a couple nights ago. No complaints, but it is being called a little bit more difficult for these Hawks players, and that's going to be a blocking foul on Aiden, his second, team third. Halfway through the third, Gallatin 3 fouls, still have a 6-point lead. Melton with the ball at the top of the key. Over to Healy. Elliott's doing a good job of guarding him. Back and forth, moving the ball around perimeter. Trying to catch somebody sleeping here. They've done it once or twice already. Dead ball, and good job closing in there on Healy. He takes the two, no good. Elliott in good position. Clears it out, and he'll bring it up. Inside to Aiden, back out to Caston. Like to see Aiden take that ball and go in towards the goal with it. If nothing else, pick up a foul. Gallatin's going to hold it here for a minute. Catch their breath, 3:20 to go. 23-17, Gallatin lead. They're going to set in his own. Coach Lawler, well, we'll let you do that. We'll just run some time off the clock. Reminiscent of the old Doug Miller days. Elliott with the short shot, and that's Aiden taking it up, and there's the foul on Jack Melton, something we just talked about. I'd like to see these guys be a little bit more aggressive. Only Melton's second foul. And Aiden will be at the line to shoot two. His first one is just off the rim. Rolls around and just couldn't fall. Good looking shot. Until Aiden's pretty winded, but he's tough. He's going to battle through, and second shot's up. It's short, and rebound North City. Caston picks this guy up a little late there, and North City's going to have an easy bucket. Got to cut that guy off earlier. North City with a little pressure here. Gallatin's able to break it across the timeline. Carson Brandon with the ball. Over to Elliott. Elliott's going to drive back out to Carson. Pass over to Wyatt. Over to Elliott. He's going to go baseline, take it in. No good. Offensive rebound, and it's blocked by Jack Melton. He's trapped, but he's able to get the ball off of Carson Brandon. .2:15 to go. Lead down to 4 for Gallatin County. And the Hawks going into a little bit of the zone here. Something that they don't show very often. North City struggling to get any looks. They're moving the ball around the perimeter. Reminder, these two teams will meet on Monday. Elliott with the rebound, gets it knocked away, gets possession of it again, and Melton with the travel, but there's no call. Apparently they say he didn't have possession enough for a travel on that one. North City pulls up the three, Fuquay, no good. Rebound for Wyatt Goebel. Again, these two teams will meet first round of regionals at North City. And Gallatin, the 2 seed, North City, the 3. So Coach Lawler may be a little hesitant to show some of his cards here, and not to say this game doesn't count at his GEC championship, but the main goal for this team is to bring home hardware in the regionals. Carson Brandon with a nice move, and he gets the pass to Wyatt Goebel, who gets the bucket and the foul. Carson, very selfishless play there. There might not be a kid who's more athletic on the floor besides Carson Brandon. Elliott Page will give him his run for his money, but Carson is a terrifically talented kid. And again, there's a free throw made for White. You know, you just you look forward to what these kids can grow into and what they're going to be able to do for the future of the high school team. So the Hawks back in the zone. There's a 3 for Healy, in and out. Good rebound there for Melton. He's going to get fouled by White, his 3rd. His shot does not go. 4th foul on the Hawks. 3rd for Goebel. Connor Patton getting ready to check in after this first free throw shot. Jack Melton at the line, first one up, and that's good. This kid is a nice player. Good shooter, works hard. Just the kind of kid you figure that Jimmy Goebel's going to be able to work with and make into all-conference players like he is. Second one's up and good. Leads down to 5. Just under a minute to go. Elliott over to Carson. Carson to Caston Wood. Caston dribbles in, takes the shot. It's up and good. And I did a really bad job of showing that one to you. That's me being a fan more than a guy who's supposed to be commentating here. That's a 3 for Fuquay. That's no good. Offensive rebound. 3 for Healy. They finally get one to fall. You shoot enough of them, and they're going to fall. And they're going to call a foul on the inbound. They're saying that Gallatin County crossed the line there. Ricky Williams says you can't do that. Inbound, Aiden with the steal, gets it back. Good job for Hawks there. Good job for Aiden again. It's a kid that hustles. And Elliott with the drive, basket, in and out, no good. And there's Aiden again, and he's, man, no call on that one. And Healy's going to go in. He's going to take the shot, and Aiden, a frustration foul. Folks, that's when we talked earlier today about being smart, about making some smart plays, and Matt Lawler is not very happy with Ricky because he understands that the reason that Aiden fouled on that one was because he got absolutely hammered and there was no call on this end. So understand the frustration by Aiden, but that's one of those situations where you just kind of have to take it and move on. So Healy hits both free throws. Caston takes his shot at the end, and it's just short. North City draws back within 2. We have a 28-26 game, 7 minutes to go, and we'll be back in just under a minute. All right, it'll be North City ball, 4th quarter. 7 minutes to go in the GEC championship. North City has finished that third quarter on a nice run. Got the lead down to 2, and Hawks are going to have a little bit more composure to finish this game up. Both wins by Gallatin County against North City this year have been 8 and 3 points respectively, and there's a 3, and North City takes the lead back 29-28. So they've all been close games. This one's going to be no different. Elliot Page brings the ball down. He's going to look inside, takes it baseline, nothing going for him. Gallatin trailing for the first time since early second quarter. Carson Brandon, no good, and he's going to get called with a foul there. Now they're going to call that on 21, Connor Patton. Flip a coin in those plays. Give it to whoever you want. North City with the first lead, and there's a back door wide open. They caught Caston asleep. And now North City with a 3-point lead. Caston inside for 2, takes an off-balance shot, and that's going to be out on Gallatin. So Casey Steele's going to check back in with 4 fouls. Gallatin's going to need him to stick around for these next 6 minutes. He's a big presence inside, rebounds, and just keep the ball out of the post. North City's doing a good job of shooting from the outside. As soon as I say that, they shoot that one long. Q-Play with the rebound on that one. Cheney, top of the key. Over to Melton in the corner. Nothing going. And North City's finally slowing it down here. Coach Lawler at half court, he's yelling out what he wants that defense to do. Dead ball there, but he's able to get it away. And there's Q-Play wide open again, no good, and Kaysen with the rebound. 5:11 to go, Gallatin County down 31-28. Coach is calling 4 here. All over to Caston. Kaysen at high post, not able to get it to him here. Just trying to make that pass to the guy in between him. That's not going to happen. Elliott's going to go baseline, nothing there. Nope, he is going to shoot it behind the back, nothing. Kaysen can't get it, and he can't hardly go for the rebound because he's already got 4 fouls. He has to be careful. Fuqua with the pass under to Melton, and there's a block by Kaysen. North City fans are not happy with that no call. Caston goes in for 2, and he got the bucket. 31-30. You play underneath, and he's going to get called with the travel. That's having Kaysen Steele in there, guys. That's Kaysen being able to keep those shots from coming in at a straight angle. Play was not able to make that decision quick enough, and he's going to get called for travel. Elliott over to Caston. Nothing there. Out to Aiden Combs for 2, and he's got it. And the Hawks back with the 1-point lead. 3:53 to go. There's a moving screen by Melton, and the shot no good. And on the ground is Steele and Page. We're going to finally get a jump ball. Kaysen back-to-back possessions there, stopping that North City team from being able to get those shots inside. And it looks like North City is going to run some kind of 1-2-1-1 press defense here. And Elliott trying to call timeout, and he's only going to get a jump ball when it was very obvious that he's trying to call a timeout, and he does not get it. And Jerry Suits with a threat to one of our fans over there. He doesn't like what he hears, so he doesn't want to hear any more out of her. Elliott with the steal, and that's a foul by Healy. Probably could have had an intentional foul since he pretty well grabbed him by the jersey, but well, we've got a timeout here. That looks like a 30-second. Coach Lawler trying to figure out where that ball is going to be taken out at. He's going to draw up a play. 32-31, it's getting a little physical here, and it's junior high basketball, especially when we have two teams like Gallatin and New City who play hard and well matched and they're playing for a championship. This is what you expect. .322, Hawks will take it out at midcourt. Elliott Page will bring it up. North City is not deviated from the 2-3. Cason Steele inside. It gets knocked away. He tries to save it, and it gets right into the hands of Fuqua. Caston is right on him, and Aiden knocks it away. And he's going to set it up. Caston with the shot fake, goes inside. Nothing there. Caston has got to be a little bit more disciplined on that end. And that's a out of bounds, but Ricky Williams is going to get a foul call there on us. That's going to be Aiden Combs' fourth. Second on the Hawks for the quarter. And Melton inside gets the bucket. North City takes the 33-32 lead. That's going to be the fifth foul on Aiden Combs. And Melton will be at the line to try to add to the lead. Aiden had a fantastic game here. Just a few moments of frustration cost him. And Melton worked hard to get that basket. The shot's no good. Elliott Page. Can't say enough good things about Aiden today, though. When Cason was out, Aiden really picked it up, so proud of him and his play tonight. Carson Brandon's got it, and it's knocked away, but Elliott Page gets it back. Caston listened to Coach Lawler here. What does he want? He's got Cason Steele inside, off the backboard, no good. And that's going to be Cheney with the rebound. Scala brings it up. Wyatt Goebel is going to get called with a foul. They were trying to trap there. And Coach Lawler is very visibly upset. Fourth foul on Goebel. Fourth team for Gallatin County, and it's going to be two shots the rest of the way for North City. Elliott's going to get called with the foul there. That's just, again, it's the whole idea of smart play. You know, we can't give them another foul because they're going to shoot two the rest of the way. Elliott trying to go for the steal. I understand his aggressiveness, but North City, a team that shoots well. See if they can make Gallatin County pay for it. Healy hits the first one. (34-32). 2:05 left. Healy's second is in. 3-point lead again for North City. Second time they've been up 3 in the fourth. Carson in the corner here. Nothing going. Looking for Carson again, and that was off. Scala. Gallatin County basketball. All right, so stoppage, and we're back at it. Elliott over to Casson looking for Brandon in the corner. Shot fake, takes it up, pass to Kaysen. Kaysen can't hold on to it. He gets it back, he puts it up, no calls. And Kaysen back on the floor. We're going to get a jump ball. Man, Kaysen took quite a few hits in that Hardin County game, and he is having a rough time of it here. And we've got a timeout for Coach Lawler. Minute 26, three-point game here. It's going to take a minute and a half of Gallatin County being composed. Absolutely going to have to stop turnovers. Shots are going to have to be, things that they can definitely make, not just throwing up some shots that only have a prayer. It's things that Coach Lawler has dealt with throughout the year. And Gallatin County has a minute and a half to step up defensively, not commit any fouls. Reaching fouls, we've got called for reaches, blocks, all kinds of stuff, so they're going to have to play discipline. Next minute 28. On the inbound, it's Kaysen. He gets it up and he puts it in for two. It's the kind of thing they've needed all night. Back to a one-point game. North City with the ball top the key. Carson Brandon nearly got the steal. And he does get it there. Carson's going to pull it out. Goes in. Airballs a shot. Kaysen Steele gets it back, and that's going to be a foul on Jack Melton. Foul called from half court, but we'll take it. Jack Melton's third, I believe, for Kaysen at the line. Have a chance to tie or take the lead with 58 seconds to go. Normally you see that foul called under the goal, but not tonight. Kaysen Steele hits the first one. Now a chance for the Hawks to take that lead back. We're going to have to be careful on the inbound, on the rebound here. If it is missed, not to get a foul called on them. Second one is good. Don't have to worry about that rebound. So let's see if Gallatin can make something happen defensively here. Top of the key, Melton to Cheney. Cheney over to Healy. Healy tries to get the ball inside. It's knocked away by Wyatt Goebel. Gallatin limiting the shots inside for North City. That is definitely what Coach Goebel wants. The ball in Melton's hands whenever there's an opportunity for a shot. He's going to get it there, and it's a foul on Carson Brandon. It looks like it's Carson, and it is. Carson tried to contest the shot. It's not a bad idea. That shot was probably going in for Melton. His first free throw was off to the left. No good. Coach Lawler saying, box out, boys. So Melton second. It's up, and that's no good. And Elliott Page is right there, and they're going to have to foul. Fuquay with the foul. That's only their third team foul. 38 seconds to go. And a full timeout. North City, Jimmy Goebel. Gallatin County has taken it back to a one-point lead. 38 seconds to go. We'll be back in under 60. So Coach Lawler, with 20 seconds to go left in timeout, drawing up what he wants to see this team do. Obviously, North City's going to come in and try to to make the steal. If they get the foul and the steal, no worries for them. They still have 2 fouls to give. A foul and then the second will be free throws. Coach Goebel is going to be telling these boys to hunt for the ball at all costs. If you foul, you foul. If you get the steal, you're going to take it in. 38 seconds. Carson Brandon with the ball. He's going to take it up. No shots. That's smart for Gallatin. You don't have to shoot. You don't need to shoot. Fuquay gets a foul called on him against Castonwood. That's the 4th team foul. 29.5. That's Fuquay's 4th team foul. Timeout for... Well, they called a full timeout. But then Jerry Suits is calling a full timeout, but we're apparently not taking it. Elliott Page with the ball. It's knocked away. Gallatin County basketball still. 28.5 seconds. Looking long there. Elliott gets the ball. He's strong with it. And we've got a foul on Healy. So that's the 5th team foul for North City. Gallatin County's going to shoot 2. Elliott Page at the line. This one is up and in. Elliott cools the other side of the pillow. He'll be at the line for his second. 3 dribbles. It's up and it's good. 2 huge free throws. If you were with us before the game started, one of the things we talked about was Gallatin County shooting free throws. Talked to Coach Lawler earlier today, and Coach Lawler says that his number one thing was shooting free throws. The Hawks being able to shoot free throws and hit them. I had that number 3 on my list. He said no. He said bump that up to number 1 because that's the thing we have to work on. That's the thing that has to happen. And Kaysen still hitting too late. Elliott hitting too late here has given him a 3-point lead. And for Coach Jimmy Goebel, you don't have to have a 3 here, but North City does shoot threes pretty good. Obviously, if you can get a look inside to Melton, you're going to take it. But you don't want to take too much time off the clock. So if you have to shoot that 3, you will. It'll be interesting to see what the Hawks do here. If they're going to go back to that 2-3 zone to force North City into an outside shot. If we go man and see if we can just win our matchups. 26.1. And Fuquay will bring it up. He's going to take the ball to the right side. Looking for a screen and looking down low. There's nothing there. That's a shot up, no good. And that's Melton with an offensive rebound. Nothing. Elliott with the defensive rebound for Gallatin County. 10 seconds left. And that's going to be a foul on North City. Elliott back to the line with the chance to put a ton of pressure on these Fighting Cardinals. First shot's up and off the backboard. We'll take it. 2-possession game now. A little less pressure here. He puts it up and it's in. Elliott Page, huge free throws. Coach Lawler's going to take a full timeout now, set up his team on defense, and I'm sure his number one thing is going to be don't foul. The last thing you want is your team to foul up 5 with the other team hardy in bonus. Can't say enough for how hard this Hawks team has fought back to put pressure on North City, to not give up when things aren't going their way. Few calls they wish they probably would have had here in the fourth quarter that they didn't get, but they kept fighting and hitting free throws. I don't have the numbers in front of me, but can't be more than 3 or 4 missed free throws the whole game. Of course, they haven't got to the line a ton, but they've hit at a pretty darn good percentage tonight. 40-35, North City's going to have a quick score with 10 seconds to go. That's going to have to be a 3. We'll see if Gallatin County picks them up before half court. It looks like Coach Lawler's going to play it safe, and whatever they're going to shoot, Gallatin County's going to give it to them. Elliott is going to step up close to half court. Healy takes a shot. That's no good. Gallatin County the rebound. And Caston Wood is going to hold it, and that's the ball game. Gallatin County Hawks, your 2023-24 GEC Conference Championships, and what was a great game. You know, this is, again, a team that we're going to see at regionals, at Crab Orchard, which I believe is going to be Monday night, weather permitting. These teams have played 3 times. It's hard to beat a team 3 times. Anybody that's been around sports will tell you if you're pretty evenly matched, that's a tough thing to do, and Gallatin County's been able to do that tonight. 8-point game the first time they played at North City, a 3-point game, and here on neutral floor, a 5-point game. So congratulations to North City. It's a well-coached team, well-mannered kids at North City. These guys played respectfully and well-deserved for second place. And congratulations to Gallatin County on the first place. Junior high girls with the first place, and third conference junior high boys in first place there. So both teams have done a fantastic job this year, and great kids, and we're just really proud of these guys. Can't say enough good things about North City as well. North City's a well-coached team. That's a great community, great school, and the folks in North City should definitely be proud, and that is going to be a fantastic ball game Monday night. So if you can make it, Crab Orchard, check Facebook, and you can see game times and everything there. So thanks for joining us today. Appreciate you guys following along and watching at home from a cold night, and hope to see you Monday night at Crab Orchard.